Hello everybody, Black Belt Dragon here, and yeah, you're probably wondering about like what kind of video is this. Obviously if you read it, it's my thoughts on Super Mario Maker, but I want to make a quick announcement about these kind of things. You see, I'm going to be putting out some things like I'm starting to realize that there's like a bunch of like TV shows, a lot of, and also like a couple of games that you would know if you would like to hear my thoughts on it. Like a new video game coming out, like something like Metal Gear Solid 5, or like the new Mario game, the new Yoshi game, or any kind of game coming out for the Nintendo Wii U, or even the next, talking about the next gen console, a trailer to a movie, or anything but that. So I'm going to be putting out these my thoughts on videos, so you can pretty much get my short answer to my thoughts. Sometimes I'm actually going to be putting my real thoughts on probably like something like a short film. Like it could be a short film on like online on YouTube, like what did I think of that very popular short film. It could be like a series that they have on YouTube, like a little cartoon series or maybe live action series on YouTube. Maybe some like maybe Netflix series I might be talking about, and sometimes maybe I'll talk about certain YouTubers and my thoughts on their videos. These are pretty much my thoughts on these kinds of like internet videos. Some video games, new video games coming out. This will not be taking away my film-wise reviews, because my film reviews when I'm watching a movie, that's pretty much its own thing. But these are just like short films, internet shows, or just regular shows like that they have on TV, like what's popular and stuff, and what are my thoughts on it. These are going to be videos about that, and of course video games as well. Okay, so yes, putting my real thoughts on Super Mario Maker. This is going to be a quick one, actually. Super Mario Maker was a game I was really anticipated to play after like looking at a bunch of trailers. This is for Super Mario's 30th anniversary, and if you don't know, I'm a huge Mario fan. Like, I love Mario games. I own like the old NES games. I also played the Super Nintendo games. I own a lot of Mario games. Like, I pretty much like maybe own every single Mario game in existence, but no, I wouldn't say that. Like, I've played every Mario game in existence. Some I own a copy of, like a bunch of copies of Mario games for like the Nintendo DS, the Wii. Like I'm crazy for Mario. I love Mario. I love Mario. Like, the first game I ever played was Super Mario 64, and it was amazing. And so I was really hyped that I could actually make my own Mario stages. And so yeah. Super Mario Maker, is it amazing? Is it good? Or is it just, did it exceed my expectations? In a way, it did exceed my expectations. I think this is like a wonderful and awesome video game. Like, at first I was a little bit of nervous because I never really, was that good at creating like stages and designs. I love games like Little Big Planet, but I wasn't that very creative, so I didn't think I was gonna do so well. But then, with the game, it came packaged with instructions to give you some inventive ideas of what you can do to create stages. And obviously, I flipped through that book to see if I can, get some helpful information. And once that happened, I've already created like 5 stages already, and yeah, I managed to create it with my inventive skills. I even created this very hard stage that I don't know if anyone could get through it, but it took me like 9 times just to get through that stage. Just to make it and try to make it as it's possible, at least to escape it. But I already uploaded the stage. I don't remember the name of that stage again. I will definitely, go back to it to see if I can remember that name and probably tweet on it, but like I said, Super Mario Maker, I love the controls. It's like smooth, original Super Mario Brother controls from all their games. There's like the spin attack from Super Mario World, as well as New Super Mario Brothers U. I enjoy like, the creative building stuff, though I feel like you're very limited right right now to like what you can create, but from what I've heard, there is a patch that's coming out soon that you can pretty much get everything quickly as possible. I also love the Mario 100 challenge. The Mario 100 challenge is where you have 100 lives and you have to go through a whole different stages that people have created, and it's just so wonderful just to see the hard work of these people around the world, just putting their all out. They're huge Mario fans, and they make these very inventive, very fun, very difficult stages that sometimes gives me a little bit of a hard time. I kind of feel like a little upset when I die every time, but eventually I try to figure them out, and when I do figure them out, they're very clever. They're very, very clever, and I love it so much. Super Mario Maker is probably one of the best games, ever to come out. I don't really think it really is considered too much of a game because obviously it's a building game. So I'm not sure if it's going to be winning Game of the Year of 2015, but it'll probably maybe if they decide to put a creative game into this, because let me tell you, the controls are solid. Searching around for other people's courses is very unique. It's very inventive. Just to search around these places, and I also love creating stages. They give you a lot of good things to do, and it's just like your mind is just trying to be so inventive. Sometimes I think they're pretty much encouraging you to hand draw your own stages before you put them up on the screen, and that's very good. This game in a way is very educational. It kind of teaches you to how Shigeru Miyamoto himself tried to create this stage. And I've also looked at the behind the scenes of this game, and it pretty much tells you the story of how Shigeru Miyamoto, created this game, and how it was, very hard when he created the first Super Mario Brothers, and how it was very unique. It was, how it's a lot of great stuff. And yeah, I'm just pretty much blabbing myself out. So like I said, I highly recommend you pick up this game if you have a Wii U, and if you love building your own Mario game, and if you want to try some Mario challenges. Even if you don't like the inventive stuff, you can still play other people's stages, and they're very inventive. It's sometimes you'll find a really hard one that you can't figure out, but once you do figure it out, you feel like these creators are very inventive and very smart, and I am proud of a lot of the people who worked on this game. I'm proud of the people who've made these stages. They're very, really great people who pretty much love Mario, because Mario is definitely amazing. My rating for this game, I pretty much give it a solid A+. It's very inventive. It's very great. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Super Mario Maker. I'll see you next time. Black Belt Dragon signing out.